welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm actually going to be taking you through an exciting kind of journey with my clients and I, just showing you some of the transformations that they've gone through in literally a matter of like 5 weeks. One of them has been in here longer, the others have been in here for like 5-6 weeks. So you guys are gonna love this. So let's just dive straight in. So one of the premises that I really just want to make sure that I clarify in the beginning is that these girls are working exclusively with me. I am their one-on-one coach. They're able to get accountability, support and network, making sure that they stick to their plan through workouts and nutrition, as well as giving them mindset training to make sure that they build up this habit for lifestyle. So the first person I'm going to show you is one of my lovely clients, Susan. So Susan's actually been working with me since about December time. When she first came in here, her mission was to get a waist. She said that she had been struggling for years to get one, so that was her number one priority, was to slim down her stomach and do that. Well, guess what? We did exactly that actually in a matter of 6 weeks, and during the rest of the time she's been here now for 13 weeks, we have been getting her to her ideal weight, as well as making sure now that she enters the maintenance phase and she's able to eat the foods that she wants, socialize, go on holiday, have a week vacation, realize that nothing happens all by putting in these healthy habits. So when she came to me, like I said, she wanted to get a waist, and we managed to get her waist down to 24.5 inches. So she is so happy, and as you can see here on the photos, there is such a difference, especially even in her back and her stomach. She managed to strip the last remaining bits of fat that there was. One of the things that I'm really most proud of with Susan is that she really stuck to the program and gave it her all, but she really started to understand a better relationship with her body and food, which was also one of the things that I really wanted to make sure that we worked on. So now she's literally a fat burning machine. She eats around 1,800, sometimes 1,900 calories a day. She's able to have a balance, go out and socialize. She took a week's vacation with her husband and her son and nothing happened. It was all inclusive. She ate what she wanted. And she's just really started to establish that food is fuel, and she's able to go and have the balance and enjoy the things that she wants to enjoy, especially with her family or around times such as Easter, Christmas. All of these things have done no impact because she's able to put a sustainable plan in place that she's going to be able to take away with her for life. So I'm really proud of her, and if you're watching this, I'm so proud of you, and it's my honor to coach you and become a friend of yours, and I'm just so excited to continue the journey on with you and always remain in touch. So my next client that I'm going to show you is a lovely client of mine called Betty. So Betty and I actually spoke quite a while ago for something completely separate, and then we were just randomly messaging on Instagram, and then she jumped on a call with me. So when she first came to me, she said that she'd been struggling to lose weight for a few years and really wanted to get down to her ideal weight again. So of course, I really wanted to help her, and that was my mission, of course, to help her understand what she can eat, how to eat it, and basically just teach her again about food, mindset, and what workouts are gonna give her the best results. So during the time that Betty has worked with me, first of all, we have completely managed to help de-bloat her stomach. There are occasionally times that she does notice that there is bloating, but we've managed to really keep that at bay compared to what it was. Now, during the time that she's worked with me over the past 6 weeks, we have able to lose 4 centimeters from her waist, 3 centimeters from her hips, and 1 inch from her thighs. So the main area that she really wanted to focus on was the stomach area, and she has achieved this in 6 weeks with me. We've able to prioritize protein. She's able to make sure that she understands when and how she should eat certain foods. And now we're going to be entering the next phase with Betty, which is going to be basically introducing all the other foods that she likes to enjoy, show her how to have a sustainable, healthy diet while still continuing to get her down to her goal. She is about 4 kilos off, which I'm so confident we're going to be able to hit, and she more than anything feels confident in her body, and that was one of the most important things that I really wanted to teach her, was having the confidence to wear the clothes that you want to get and feel good about yourself, because guys, mindset's one of the most important things. So moving on to one of my other lovely clients. She's new, she's been working with me now for 5 weeks, and she's called Andrea. I'm not going to share her photos because we have agreed not to, but I really just kind of wanted to talk about Andrea's story because she was really struggling to lose weight, and she had gone to nutritionists, she'd had PTs and all these things to help her get there, but she did lose some weight, but she kind of just wanted to take it further. And again, kind of have a more sustainable, easy lifestyle approach to food and actually working out. So it was my honor to be able to train her, and it has been. So during this time, I'm gonna actually read you a quote from Andrea. I'll put it up on the screen. So she said, "Since the beginning of the coaching, I've been able to achieve my exercise goals of 5 days a week. I checked my Apple Health reports in February," so this is before she did the coaching, "and March. The time versus each other has almost doubled the amount of days I was able to meet my target, and I'm really happy. This is truly an amazing achievement, as I really struggle to keep consistency on exercise. I feel I've been able to incorporate exercising into my busy schedule, and this also motivates me to keep on with a healthy diet without constant slips or snacks." To me, what a win. The fact that she's actually doubled her exercise increase. Now, I like to say to my girls to train 4 times a week max. If they want to include anything extra, they can. But the fact that she wasn't even doing that and she's doubled it, now she's able to stay consistent and enjoys it, that makes me super happy. And one of the things that Andrea has actually been working on is building out things into her calendar that are going to help benefit her. So scheduling her workouts, scheduling times to meal prep, but also scheduling time for self-care. She says that now she's done this, she started to understand how to use this as a habit and keep that consistency throwing throughout her life, which again is a huge win. Now, for me, one of the things I'm super proud of about Andrea is, I can't show you her photos, but her progress photos are insane. Like, she has lost so much weight off her stomach and her back. There is literally virtually nothing there. Her stomach has become really flat, and I'm gonna read you her measurements. So, she has lost 6 centimeters from her waist and her hips, and she's lost 5 centimeters from her thighs. Now, that is an incredible, incredible transformation in just 5 weeks. So imagine what we're gonna do if we continue working together. And she's gonna continue up these healthy habits as well to start basically continuing that consistency and motivation through her lifestyle to get these results. And I really couldn't be proud of her again. And it's been a real honor to be able to be your coach as well, Andrea, if you are listening. So guys, again, the moral of this story is kind of taking everything that you learn and putting it into a calendar is one of the easiest ways to build up consistency. So I do highly advise, if you guys don't use calendars, try to schedule in the times that you're gonna work out, and try and schedule in times to do your meal prep or even have self-care time, because it's one of the things that we really do forget to do. So the more that you start to build this into your calendar, again, it will start to become a habit and a routine that you continuously do. But to begin, it's a really great way to put it in your calendar. I use a daily planner every day, which you guys know about if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, be sure to. But I spoke about this the other day. Everyone asked me, how do I keep up with things? And it's literally because I schedule things out. So highly suggest doing that. If you don't, that's gonna be a really easy way to get into the consistency phase. So one of my next clients is a lovely lady called Yolanda. So Yolanda's main goal when she came to me was to lose weight to fit into a bridesmaid's dress that, funny enough, she has to get into in December. So we had a massive amount of time to get into it. But of course, my goal was to help her get there in those 6 weeks. Well, she didn't just do it in the 6 weeks, she actually did it in 2, which is incredible. So in 2 weeks, she was able to lose 6 pounds, which is incredible. And now she's able to fit into that bridesmaid's dress with absolute ease. So again, this was just at week 2, so imagine the transformation that's gonna happen within the remaining few weeks that she's got with me and the continuation plan. So alongside that, Yolanda was actually able to lose 2 inches off of her waist and 4 inches off of her thighs. The problem areas that she had really was her stomach and her thighs area, but as you can see, we've already been able to make such a difference, and you can see the impact between her waist and her back, which is incredible. One of the things I would say that Yolanda really focused on more than anything was understanding the foods that really helped her digestion, because that's something that she really struggled with. So the foods that we kind of really wanted to stay away from, the things that actually tormented her stomach. So for her, she realized that consuming too much rice was doing that, and also depending on the type of carb that she was having. So if she had white potato, for example, it would cause a flare up, versus sweet potato, it wasn't. So to begin, it was kind of like understanding what patterns would do it. And again, the same thing for you guys. If you notice that there are certain times of the day that you struggle with bloating, try and look at a pattern as to which that's done it. And on top of that, we always say to the girls to try and avoid carbs in the evening, because that fuel source in the first 6 weeks, you don't necessarily need at nighttime, because your body's gonna be working really hard to digest the food, and you don't need the carbs as energy at that time, because we're relaxing, then we're going to sleep. The best time to consume your carbs is always in the morning as well as in the afternoon, because again, it's gonna give you fuel to process the day, do your workouts, and make sure that you're on top of it Plus, it's gonna keep you fuller for longer without reaching for too many snacks. Yolanda also, one of the things that I would say she really did change was making sure that she really did incorporate breakfast. She realized that as we started this, before we started the journey, was that she actually skipped breakfast quite a lot, and this was causing her to get really hungry and fatigued and ended up napping throughout the day. So what we did is we made sure that she was always incorporating a quick, easy breakfast that she could have in the morning. That would usually consist of her having scrambled egg, a protein shake that she'd put in oats or spinach, really to bulk it up so it's not just a shake and milk. And one of the things that she also used to do was make sure that she made oatmeal the night before. So she just created overnight oats with a scoop of protein, pop it in the fridge, and that way she could take it to work. So guys, really do make sure if you are someone that suffers again with bloating, keep track of what is causing it potentially. And number two, make sure that you are consuming enough food for your body, and you do make sure that you are not skipping breakfast, because it really is one of the most important meals of your day. The final person that I guys want you to check out is Emily. So Emily has actually been working with me for just 4 weeks. Now, when she came into the process, she had a very quick, easy, simple goal that she wanted to do. She wanted to get down to a certain weight of 126 pounds, and she was going away for the spring break with her family, and she really wanted to make sure that there was a bikini that she was going to fit into and just look and feel her absolute best. So for her, it was about getting down to the weight that she wanted, but also feeling the confidence that she needed to wear her bikini and go to the beach for spring break. So we literally straight away, she was really good at understanding consistency, habits and routines. So when I gave her the plan for the workout, she hopped into it, no issue whatsoever, because she'd built that up as a habit throughout the years. And then what we did is we just jiggled her diet around, made sure, again, like I said, we avoided carbs in the evening so she was less bloated and had more energy when she woke up. And then we just made sure that we switched things around in her diet throughout the day. So since working with me, she's actually been able to hit her target of 126 pounds, like I said, in just 4 weeks. She fit into that bikini, went away on spring break and had the most amazing time with her family, which I was very happy to hear. And on top of that, she actually lost 5 inches off of her waist, which is amazing. So I'm really proud of her there. And she also lost 1.5 inches from her hip and 1/2 inch from her thighs. So like I said, for her, one of the main things was to really focus on the stomach, get the confidence and wear the bikini. And she did exactly that. So guys, one of the things that you really have to take from this coaching is that having an accountability coach like myself is really what is going to push you to get the results, because I'm there to support, motivate and inspire you and make sure more than anything that you're staying on track. And once you start to understand the mindset and the habits that you need to build through the weeks while working with me, it's then so much easier for you to keep up that consistency after you finish the program and then continue to see further results and build a more sustainable and healthy lifestyle. So if you are interested in coaching, you can check out this video just below. There is a link that you can apply for my coaching program. We have a few spaces left. I open them on a weekly basis. I limit them to a few because obviously there is only one of me. So make sure you guys apply now. Let me be your coach. Let me give you the best weight loss results possible and give you a diet and a lifestyle that's gonna keep you going forever. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big like, subscribe to my channel and comment below which transformation are you most impressed about. Thank you guys, and I'll speak to you soon.